There's an argument out there that listening to audiobooks doesn't count as reading, and I want to give my input on that. So the first thing is everybody's brains work differently, and we all learn differently. Some of us learn through sight, some of us learn through doing things with our hands, and then there's a couple other ways as well. Now that I put that out there, there is benefits to both. So when you read a book, generally speaking, depending on how your brain works, but for most people, it's mentally a little bit more straining than listening to something, and especially watching TV, which isn't even close to listening to an audiobook. But when you read something, it forces the cognitive parts in your brain to strain a little bit. When you listen to an audiobook and it's being told to you, it helps the brain build that emotional connection, or those emotional muscles within the brain. I'm not saying that you'll cry and get all ecstatic. There's a science behind it. Now, do audiobooks count as reading? Well, that really depends on how your brain works, but generally speaking, I would say no. And I'm not saying that it doesn't count as reading, but it's just, like, it counts as reading, but it's not the same as forcing your brain to pick up and retain the words without them being told to you. However, there is a lot of benefits to listening to audiobooks, and either way, you still complete the book, and I think that you still benefit from it. So I wouldn't say it's the same, but I also don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I've done it. I listen to audiobooks a lot for time's sake. And if you're somebody that listens to audiobooks, keep it up. It's a great way to enjoy a book and retain some information. Thanks for listening.